so keep that in mind.
Yeah, hey, forget I asked.
That'll definitely do.
Ew. Join the Discord.
It was the least fun I've ever had playing this game.
A small but vibrant and extremely humble community.
No, I've seen the sleeves, but I'm like, you said you're suiting up, and then you put your sleeve on. Thank you for saying that.
Because I'm a demon on the keys.
Next thing I know, we're both dead. I immediately left the lobby.
In Vietnam.
What are they playing for? Are they playing to win?
Stay humble.
Stay humble.
We are live. Welcome to the Dropshot, episode number 76, like the gas station. That is close to Scuba Gaming's house. Real Scuba Gaming in the chat. He does live very close to a 76 gas station.
He's also underage.
He's also an underaged boy. So my name is Casey. Casey Epstein, also known as Razinon. And this is not a great start. I am joined to save the day, hopefully, God willing, by my good friend, Tanner. Tanner, what the fuck is up, dude?
What's going on? What's your shirt say? Straight what?
Thanks for
Straight
asking.
edge?
No,
Straight edge?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Okay.
Straight out of Nuketown. And it's a Black Ops 4 background. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's the best tank top that's ever been made.
So it's better than our merch. Okay.
Well, okay, no, it's not.
Second best, yeah.
Second or third
it's
best.
It's the second
maybe,
best tank top ever made for sure.
It's a good tank top, and it alludes to a good map. And I miss good maps, right? I miss playing good maps. It was fun doing that in Call of Duty games when you would get onto a match, playing a game on Call of Duty, and the map was good, right? That was a fun experience that I miss. So I'm wearing a straight out of Nuketown shirt, tank top, of course, because I want to be close to, in some capacity, a good map, because I've forgotten what it feels like, right? So thanks for asking. Yeah. Thanks for asking, and welcome to this episode. So before we get started, this is, of course, our Wednesday edition. As usual, we cover news, patch notes, upcoming changes. I thought this was going to be a pretty short episode, and I still think it kind of will be, but there's a lot of interesting shit in the news section to talk about this evening. So this might be short, but it's going to be very sweet, or even nourishing. 15
days, dude. Damn, I like that countdown down there.
I know, dude. 15.
We are almost officially 2 weeks out. That's crazy.
Yep. We're getting close, dude. And I'm very excited. I'm so done with dog shit Modern Warfare, which we talked about on our latest Patreon episode, which will come out Friday at noon. And if you wanted to listen to that, by the way, patreon.com/thedropshot. You know who will listen to that?
Who?
Our newest patron, Alex S. Let's go.
Damn, we ran that at the same time, dude.
We did. We're very synchronized. So, Alex, welcome to the Patreon. And I hope you enjoy bonus episode 12, dude. Bonus episode 12. It was a great episode. It will release Friday. If you want to listen, if you feel like you're missing out, number one, you are missing out, right? You're missing out. Number two, $5 a month, 4 bonus episodes per month, and the entire back catalog, dude. Lots of fire content in there. So, make sure you check that out. Patreon.com/thedeadstream. Yeah, my stream is dying. /thedropshot.
Your internet's garbage.
Well, yeah. Yikes. My internet is garbage today. Indeed.
Really?
Well, apparently. It's been fine until right now, so. Well, that's just my luck, so yeah. Anyways, whatever. Thanks, Alex, for joining. The recording will be pristine condition, which is why we record, so it doesn't matter. But that's not enough new patrons, so let's stop. Let's never do that again. More of you need to join. Patreon.com/thedropshot. Figure it the fuck out.
It's $5, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
$5 a month. That's, hey, Drink one less beer a month, and that basically pays for it, you alcoholic pricks.
Drink one less pumpkin spice latte.
Or that.
Which you all are drinking in droves right now, and you're making fun of people who admit to drinking it, even though you yourself drink it in secret, in private. It's your little secret treasure, and you hide the empty Starbucks coffee cups like they were condoms that you're cheating on your wife of 10 years with. Right?
Jesus.
So let's just do one less pumpkin spice latte. Join the Patreon. It's much more good for your soul. So keep that in mind. Also, Trained On, thank you for the offline subarino on twitch.tv/Razinon. And Mr. Logitech Median, absolutely change it. I don't know what that means. For the 2 offline gifted subs. And then Tanner, I think this is your note here.
Yeah, Scary Giraffe 74. Thanks for the offline sub. Sounds like another boomer, huh?
Scary Giraffe
possibly.
74, yeah.
He's a fucking boomer, that's for sure.
Either
Thanks,
he
brother.
picked a random number or he is in fact a boomer.
Oh,
yeah.
Nobody picks the number 74, so he's a boomer. He's an old man.
Yeah. Yeah. So you old fuck, thanks for offline subbing to Tanner. We do appreciate it. By the way, nothing against old people. You know what I've noticed? No one who's old ever gets mad that we just completely slander old people.
Yeah.
Because they're adults and they know that it doesn't matter. So I appreciate you boomers in the chat. Thank you for being adults, that's nice. It's a nice change of pace when we play Call of Duty every day with 12-year-olds with aim assist. We will get to it, perhaps on Saturday. So, also, another development, I would like to thank Deacon Cheese for the very thick 11 gifty boys. Let's go, dude. Deacon, Jesus, bro. Coming in hot. 11 gifted subs, dude. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And for the giveaway, by the way, which we will be doing soon. I have my plan for it. But I haven't announced it yet, but I will soon. And thank you for that and for the 11 gifty boys as well, brother. Really appreciate you. So thank you all very much. Reminder as well, Dummy Thick. This is going to be my favorite episode of all time on Saturday. Our Halloween episode. It's going to be my favorite episode of all time. I already know it. It's Halloween. Tanner and I both have the best Halloween costumes on Twitch TV. And you can clip me now and fucking link me later. Clip me now, link me later. Best costumes by a male on Twitch TV. How about that? Because obviously we're not competing with
poggers on my hoggers.
Don't ever say that again, unironically. With many of the nice young women on this platform. But of all the men, of all the people who identify as male on this platform, we're going to have the best costumes on Twitch TV. And we're doing part 2 of our Modern Warfare Year in Review series, which is the bad. And it's going to be 9 hours long. Right?
Oh, it's bad. It's going to be bad.
It's going to be so long. We're doing giveaways. We're announcing giveaways. We're showing off the best costume by a person who identifies as a male on Twitch TV. Both of us. And then we're getting into just an absolute, just a bounty of shit. Just piles and piles and piles of shit. Because we're talking about what's bad with this game. And that list is almost infinite. So it's going to be like a 9-hour podcast. So make sure you're here. Make sure you're here.
Do you actually think this one's going to be longer than the ugly? There's no way.
That's what's going to be tough. Because we're going to have to separate what's bad versus what's ugly. Probably not, though.
Shit.
Probably not. Honestly. I think part 3 is going to be the longest episode of the trilogy. Because like you rightfully point out, a lot of stuff in this game is bad, but even more of it is like so catastrophically bad That it just has to be in the ugly section. So,
wait a second. What did we decide on for Saturday? Are we starting an hour early?
No, because you said you work later, so we said we weren't rescheduling it.
Okay, whatever.
We could start a little early if you want.
I'd rather still start earlier. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Well, keep an eye on the Twitter. How about
doing the hottest up and coming podcasting game?
Keep an eye on the Discord.
Yeah, we might.
You guys will figure it out.
Yeah, we might start part 2 rather, episode 77 a little early. So whatever. Yeah. Twitter.com/Tanner Dropshot and Razinon. Follow us. But it wouldn't be like terribly early or anything. Like the earliest would be 6. So instead of 7. So anyways. Yeah, don't miss that. Also, giveaway sponsored by Aussie Menace will be drawn as well. DM me the code word. Too many of you have, by the way. This was more work than I signed up for. Holy shit. I have fucking 12 DMs a minute. Like, actually. I have so much shit to sort through. I'm fucking malding about it, but...
Yeah, well...
I said what I said.
Pick an easier giveaway then, cocksucker.
Exactly. So just, hey, whatever. DM me the code word. You'll be entered. I'm not responding to you guys. I don't have time. I barely have time to fucking press open. I don't have time to respond to everyone, so don't get mad. If you're on red, it means you've been entered. So relax. Okay. Anyways. And then, yeah. Also sub to the YouTube. Send me a screenshot. And you'll be entered for the $150 giveaway as well.
You gonna say the line about that?
What line?
I'm very close to monetizing.
Oh,
so sub to the fucking YouTube.
Well, no, because this is working. We're so close that I don't even have to ask anymore, dude. No, I'm like 150 away. So yeah, make sure you sub to the YouTube. I'm very close. I'm closer than I've ever been to monetizing. So figure it the fuck out. Yeah. Anyways, I want to get to the meat and potatoes this evening. So Tanner, do you have anything else to add here?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Almighty Moonrock, thank you for the Submarino. 2 months. Let's fucking go indeed, brother. Thank you. I am honored, humbled, and privileged. And everyone else that has supported this evening, thank you again. Very much appreciated. And if you were listening, of course, for the jingle, here it is. All right. So today we have a lot of good shit to go over, actually, which I'm very excited to talk about. But first, real quick, some playlist updates for this dying game. This game that is on its last legs, and I couldn't be happier. If this was what's the movie where they put down the dog, Lassie? Wait, they don't put down Lassie, right?
I don't think so.
I think Lassie's just like a Disney movie. There's a movie, Old Yeller, right? They have a bloodhound that they just put him down. Okay. Well, here's how MDub is similar to Old Yeller, okay? It's very close to being dead. That's how it's similar. Here's how it's different. When I put the shotgun barrel in MDub's mouth and fucking blow its brain matter all over my farm fucking floor or the dirt, whatever, I'm not going to feel bad about it. There's going to be no sad music playing in the background. There isn't going to be a tear rolling down my eye. My dick's going to be hard and I'm going to be crying, laughing in ecstasy at the death of this dog shit game, which we will get into on Saturday. That's how it's going to be different than Old Yeller. But nonetheless, this game will be dead like that old fucking dog from that 1940s silent film in 15 days, 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 45 seconds. And I couldn't be happier. But until that time, we are still going to cover playlist updates. So, with that said, MDub and Warzone, Haunting Week 2, live now. Their new writer has not taken over yet, so let's see how the caliber of this article is. The haunting event continues. Okay, so added BR monster quads for Warzone, which is 4s in the BR, except it's at night. And then there's plunder quads, which is just regular ass plunder quads. And then they added snipers only TDM. Put an asterisk there, because not really. We're going to get into it. And then, yeah, they took out the Halloween solos. So solos is back to daytime. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And then also, actually, there is Gun Fright.
Don't play it.
Don't play it. It's just gunfight, except people drop tags, and if you pick them up, you heal to full. So that's that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We played it and we won the first time around, but the loadouts were awful. You know, going through, you know, getting to the finals and everything, the loadouts suck. We weren't a fan of it. We won it, but yeah. So yeah. So don't play it.
Yeah. Well, of course we won on our first try. That's true. But yeah, it's dog shit. Again, 15 days, 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 4 seconds. So, and then a couple little patch notes here. Not much to talk about, but there's some things. What do we have here? Temporarily removing the durable gas masks from Warzone, probably a bug associated with that. Here's why we put the asterisk on this. Removing snipers only TDM while we fix a bug. So that was in the game for a day. We'll be replacing this mode with gunfight snipers only 3v3. And then also the Jack 12 got nerfed, which is unsurprising, and I called it as soon as I played with it, right? We can go back in the archives, we can listen to the episode, and I said, oh, this is going to get nerfed because it's disgusting. And they did. Jack 12, also known as the AA-12, fully automatic shotgun. What could go wrong, by the way? Reduced movement and ADS speed on the Jack 12 drum mags. Shouldn't be using the drum mags anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Reduce the rate of fire on the Frag 12 ammo. And then they updated the Frag 12 ammo description to say the word slugs. So
they didn't nerf it?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, okay. Nobody used the drum mags, so it doesn't matter.
Or the frag ammo. So, yeah. It didn't actually get nerfed, so that's correct. Yeah, so, well, I'm dumb.
It's another...
You are fake news.
Update.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. So...
Are you really just going to roll over the general fix that says, and I quote, fix for an exploit in Zombie Royale, end quote.
What's that?
They're so fucking dumb. Jesus, bro. Unbelievable.
I'm so done with this dog shit game that I'm just like, you're right to point out how offensive it is to just say we fixed an exploit. And that's all the detail they go to. You're absolutely right to point out how fucking absurd that is for a AAA game developer to write in their patch notes. Like the audacity, right? But also, 15 days, 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 51 seconds. So I just like skipped over it. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Know what I noticed wasn't in the patch notes is the demonic polygonal weapon glitch that's back again.
Oh, is that back again?
It's been back, yeah,
Yikes.
for at least a week now. And of course
that
hasn't been fixed. Yeah, people say it's real bad.
Yeah. What's the worst game I've ever seen? And then also, this was also not in the patch notes. There is a bug, apparently, where you're at Dam, and then, this is a feature actually, you're at Dam, and then you like melee a wall, and then you just teleport to Promenade. So. Oh, by the way, we found another bug. This was fun. Remember playing Zombies Royale? And we were told, right? We were told there was this new feature coming to Warzone, which was the subway station.
Oh.
And we said, oh, cool. That's fun and exciting and innovative. How could this go wrong? And then what happened was, it hasn't worked yet. It hasn't worked as intended yet. It will drive you into the gas reliably every time, and you'll just die, which it's not supposed to do. Because when they released it, they said it would take you to non-gas, like the next safe station or whatever.
Did they say that?
Yes. They explicitly said that. Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yes. So it's not supposed to just take you to gas. But since it launched, it still takes you to gas. And we learned, Jake and I learned this like last week playing zombies.
You and low cap. Low cap.
Oh, me and low cap? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me and low cap.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys sure as fuck did, because I didn't get on. You guys were talking shit to me. That's what the funniest part was. I didn't make it on there in time, and you guys are laughing at me, talking shit. Oh, idiot. And then you guys go straight into the gas on the subway. So get absolutely destroyed, you idiot bitch.
We even stayed...
And you guys both died.
We even stayed alive long enough to take another trip, hoping it would take us back to safety. Of course it didn't. And then we both just died, locked into.
You guys were so far into the zone.
Yeah.
You guys were in downtown by the time it stopped, and the gas circle ended at like west of hospital.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys were so fucking far.
Yeah. It wasn't great. So.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't use the subway. That's why I've only used it literally once.
I'll take it a step further. This is why you don't play Modern Warfare. That's where I'm
Warzone. It's a different title.
Yeah,
it's a different game. It's a standalone.
Yeah, standalone title. Yeah, seamless transition, by the way. Yeah, so that's another... Anyway, that teleport to promenade thing, that's new. That's a new bug. As we've said ad nauseum on this program, they'll release a patch. They might fix one bug. They'll introduce 3 more. There's 2 right there that we've caught. There's 3, actually. There's 3. The fucking teleport, the demon polygon transmog, and of course, the train taking you to the gas. So this game is the worst game I've ever played. So we'll go with that. But Modern Warfare lovers just malding right now, by the way. They're mad and balding. They're balding. So anyways, like I said, not much in the way of patch notes to go over today. That's pretty much it. Not much was changed. Now, real quick, we have some things to go over here. Go to note with the 1,000 biddies. Balake Slays. Change it. With the sub. Tanner accidentally played pornography on his phone, and now he has a scared look on his face. You guys should go to the YouTube.
That's not what it was.
You guys should go to the YouTube. Make sure to subscribe while you're there. And then look at his facial expression when that sound was made. Find the timestamp. You'll figure it out. And then Bud Reds with the Gifty Boy. Rizzle, music, change it, with the 5 Gifty Boys. And Papa Shido, the 1,600 biddies. Jesus. I think there's a scam train going. And that is why you guys have all been baited into pissing away your hard-earned dollars. But nonetheless, I very much appreciate it. Bala K, Goated Oat, friend of the pod, been here a long time. Thank you, dude. Bud, Rizzle, Papa Shido, thank you. Boys, very, very much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you all. That's a lot, actually, from all of you. I really appreciate that. You guys are fucking nuts. Much love, dudes. Much love. And now, let's move on to news and upcoming changes. So first, a little thing here. Activision is sending out emails to whom? No one knows. Some people. That's all the details. Some people are getting an email. With limited time gifts, there's actually no criteria to get this email. It's just a random smattering of people. Probably not, but they didn't tell us who got the email or why. So Activision. It's
all the content creators that got it.
Activision in 2020. Activision is sending out emails with limited time gifts for some players. That's the extent. Some players in Warzone, which includes double XP and double weapon XP tokens and 2-tier skips. So if you gave a shit about that, check your email, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is also, though, this next point here is actually quite cool. Now, the promotional image makes me furious because it is Mara in her cat ears. Change it.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. However, what it is marketing is quite cool. You can gift store bundles to your friends now. So the Call of Duty Companion app, which is a cell phone app, it works pretty well, actually. I actually kind of like that app. It'll give you stats on, like, your KD with specific weapons. It'll show your match history, your score per minute. There are more sophisticated websites that do this, but as far as an app goes, and it like integrates with your like Battle.net or your Activision ID, it's pretty good. It's pretty good as far as cell phone apps go, I would say. And now you can use that to gift store bundles to friends and gift the battle pass, which is quite cool. It's cool for us because we give away so much shit on this program. I mean, more than any other content creator on earth, right? We've gifted more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Ultimate Edition.
Actually, I'm not kidding. Try to find anybody who's given away more copies than we have.
Can't do it.
You can't. Because we're demons and our Discord members and absolute fanboys are demons as well.
Yeah, we have yes, correct. We've given away 2 copies of the game. Our Discord and members of our small but vibrant and extremely humble community have given away fucking a dozen. So thanks for that, guys. We do appreciate it. It's very nice, and it actually makes for very fun streams, which we've talked about. But now you can give the battle pass and bundles, which is quite cool. What's cool about this too is that this will extend into Cold War. So like for Cold War, this is going to be an Activision thing. So you can, you know, continue giving store bundles and shit when Cold War comes out, which I really think is quite cool. So that's a thing now. I don't know if you can do it only on the app, but that's what the tweet said. And then another quick thing here. Totino's partners, Tanner's favorite possible dinner, Totino's pizza rolls.
Dude, I'm dead serious. Are we making a Walmart run to get some?
Has partnered with Activision.
Come on, don't ignore me, dude. You already ignored me. You already ignored me last time. Come on. Promo. Come on.
I'm not going to Walmart.
Dude, the fans want a vlog of us buying Totino's pizza rolls. We'll go to Walmart. Here, we won't even buy them. We'll do what everyone did last year, and we'll just take photos of the
That's so scummy.
numbers
That's
and
so
leave them
scummy,
all there.
Dude.
Oh, wait. Are they different this year? Pizza party. Let's go, baby. They're different. They're not the pizza rolls.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Totino's party pizza is fucking, I mean, Michelin star worthy cuisine, dude. I'm sure it is. So get excited about that.
Well, we're going to Walmart. We're filming a vlog. Everyone in there is weird anyways. It'll be natural for them.
Oh, I don't care what fucking Walmart shoppers think of me. That is not the concern. I don't care what any fucking shopper at any locale thinks of me. I'm just not going to get out of my room. Why would I do that?
We already have J Webb in the chat saying the people want it. The people want the vlog, dude.
I'm going to get a sunburn.
They're begging for the vlog.
I'm going to get a sunburn walking from my home to my car. And you think I'm going to go to Walmart, dude.
They love the vlog content, dude. We're going to Walmart.
The Big Bear vlogs were fire. Twitter.com/Razinon, of course.
The people want it. The people want it, dude.
Okay, well,
they're speaking.
I'll consider it. The people have spoken. Maybe we'll do that. So you get bonus in-game content. Just like last year, you could buy pizza rolls and Mountain Dew and Doritos.
And not eat them. Just use the code like I did.
And other, you know, healthy, nutritious dinners and snacks. And you can get promo codes for stuff in game. What do we have here? What is... Okay. I'm not sure what the bonus content is. Double XP codes, calling cards, emblems, and more, depending on the package purchased from the retailers. Here's why I don't care about this, Tanner. I'm never going to use a Totino's pizza roll calling card, right?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I used my calling card for like the first few weeks of the game, actually.
Because you're a rat, right?
It was rare, dude. Not many people made the trip to Walmart to buy Totino's pizza rolls. I was one of the few.
It was rare.
I bought all of them. I bought the Doritos, the pizza rolls. I'm a demon.
Disgusting. And then the double XP, I guess, is cool. But, like, I'm going to be the highest level in the game, like, early.
Well, yeah, especially since there's no prestige mode coming back.
Yeah, especially that reason, yeah. So, I don't know. I've never cared that much about double XP. If anything, I care more about double weapon XP. That's what I like am interested in using. Because if you get a weapon to a high level, you can use like good attachments and then have more fun. But like my actual level, I mean, it matters because like sometimes you don't get like whatever fucking this good perk until late. But anyways, that's a thing now. So whatever, go buy Totino's pizza rolls, and the logo for the game is like plastered on them. You won't miss it. So also pawntakespawn.com, which I wish I could just never talk about again. That's the correct.
Let's just skip it.
Just skip. No, I'm not skipping it. I want to skip it, but I have an obligation. We have a duty here, Tanner, to inform the people, the good, kind, generous people who listen to our program about everything, no matter how dumb and inconsequential. And Pawn Takes Pawn is on their bullshit again. They're releasing ciphers and videos and all this fucking horse shit, GPS coordinates, and now they put out a video, and it's like 3 minutes long. I watched the video, and it was like, you can see on this, here's a screen cap of it. There's one dude who's like tied to a chair, and another dude's like interrogating him about like Vietnam or something. And it is, by the way, I think you guys should watch it because it's the worst acting I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I was shocked. And look, dude, hey, I'm not fucking Ebert and Roper or whatever the fuck their names are. I'm not a film critic. I'm not a film snob. I don't care at all about shit like this.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not like a, you know, some Hollywood like aspiring actor who writes his screenplay on his MacBook Pro in a Starbucks every afternoon. Jesus. So I'm not a film snob, but even I, some rube, some prole, noticed how bad the acting was in this dog shit video. I mean, really bad. And it was funny. So I would recommend you guys watch it just for that reason. But I don't know what it's referencing. I don't know what it's hinting toward. It sounded like it was campaign related, honestly. Didn't seem like it was zombies related. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it seemed campaigny. But nonetheless, that's there. So you can go to Pawn Takes Pawn and figure it out if you're interested in that. So
we're not, but yeah.
And I'm sure you didn't watch this, Tanner, did you?
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, of course not. Okay, good for you. Good for you. So anyway, that's that. Also, we're getting into the exciting stuff real soon here, but real quick, PlayStation exclusive Black Ops Cold War Zombies mode revealed. How much have you looked into this, Tanner?
I didn't really. Well, I started going through. Is this the really long article?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
No, they didn't post like shit in theirs. I saw another one from some leaker. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But he had a ton of info posted. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is entirely too much info. It just went through a bunch of perks, all sorts of things.
Yeah, so this one is called Zombies Onslaught, I guess.
Oh, that's the exclusive PlayStation one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, you and a friend, or if you don't have friends, you could probably queue for it, which is most of you, of course. Unless you join the Discord, then you can make friends. A lot of people have done that, actually. See the show notes, join the fucking Discord. You go somewhere. You go to various multiplayer maps, which is interesting, with custom loadouts. The same loadouts you'll carry into traditional zombies and multiplayer. And then the Dark Aether Ore will confine your duo to a specific space on the map, where the undead will begin spawning in. Killing these zombies will power the orb. Kill enough and the orb will move. While you're inside the orb, you won't take Dark Aether damage from outside the specific map zone the orb predicts. So basically, like, there's more gas, is what this sounds like, unless you're, like, in the circle. And the circle is comprised of the surrounding area of this orb. And then you kill a bunch of zombies. And then there's just waves of zombies like that. I don't think this is the traditional zombies mode. This is a different thing that sounds a lot more simplistic and uninteresting. Yeah. And what we have learned throughout the years is that PlayStation pays a lot of money for exclusive shit like this. So there's going to be PlayStation exclusive for a year. And every time there's been a PlayStation exclusive thing, It's sucked cock and has been uninteresting and unfun. My latest example, Spec Ops Survival in Modern Warfare was PlayStation exclusive, and it came out for everyone else a couple weeks ago, and no one cares because the mode is dog shit. So yeah, this is going to be the same thing. Like I can just
nobody's gonna play it. Yeah, I guarantee nobody's gonna play it.
What are your thoughts, TDS?
I mean, what's the point? Like, they actually just run out of ideas. They don't know what to choose as the exclusive content, and they know, right? It can't actually be something good, because if it's something really good and fun, everyone will be like, oh, no, what the fuck is that? How come PlayStation gets that and we don't? So they know deep down, okay, let's make a really shitty mode that's exclusive, but people won't get mad that they don't have access to it if they don't own a PS4 or PS5.
Fact.
So that's what these are. Yeah, nobody played Spec Ops. Nobody. Absolutely no. I'm not kidding. I haven't seen gameplay of Spec Ops, I don't think, since this game launched, like before the game launched.
None of the YouTubers make videos about it. No one streams it. No one cares.
And this will be exactly the same, especially since Zombies this year has like, you can rank up, you can level up your weapons. You can level up your multiplayer rank through that as well. Nobody's going to fucking play that. They're going to play regular Zombies.
Yeah.
So, hey, sure. Go buy a PlayStation for that, idiots.
My question is, why is PlayStation... I don't know if the numbers are publicly available, but it must be millions of dollars. Why is Sony paying for this exclusivity that is utter dog shit?
I don't know. It makes no sense to me.
I think they're a Japanese company, so maybe they just don't understand how bad... No, they're not. No, there's no way. They can get the analytics. Like, why would PlayStation do this? You know what this makes me think, dude? Remember in BO4, PlayStation would get the DLC weapons a week early?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to fuck around and do some bullshit like that with this game.
I don't see why they would. They didn't in this game.
That's in MDub, yeah. I think I agree with you. Yeah. But I am a little worried about it. But not very, for the reason you just mentioned, to be honest. Yeah. It is weird, though.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, you guys can look into this. It's called Zombies Onslaught. We haven't looked into it much at all because we don't care. And I just... Look, it's gonna be shit. It's just gonna be shit. So, like, don't get excited about it. And this is also not real zombies. Real zombies that they're hyping up a fuck ton, that's gonna be... available to everyone, and that mode will actually probably be quite good with all of the promo and shit they've gone into it. But this mode, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's good. It's going to be the equivalent of Spec Ops Survival in this game, or even regular Spec Ops, which was also dog shit. I did one Spec Ops mission once to unlock an operator, and then I later learned that you can get operators by just buying skins in the store bundle that correspond to that operator. And then I was like, oh, I'm never doing one of these again. By the way, the Spec Ops mission I did, not fun. Not fun at all. Nor was it intuitive. Nor was it challenging. It was just time consuming. It was bad. So this is going to be similar. I don't think this is going to be fun at all. So.
Yeah, there's no reason to play them. So.
That was the fastest pee I think you've ever done.
Well, I have a small cock, so it's pretty easy.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind for sure. Lemur with 100 biddies, Mullet the 5 gifted subs, Dr. J Web with the gifty boy, and Hit Your Block with the submarino as well. Let's fucking go, dude. Thank you, boys. Jesus, dude. Lemur, thank you very much. Mullet, 5 gifted subs for a total of I know it's too many, but let me look here. Yeah, 175 subs. Insane. Thank you, Mullet. I love you, man. I really appreciate it. And then Dr. J Web with a total of 205. Also, way too many. But thank you, dude. Boys, I really appreciate both of you. Hit Your Block as well. Thank you for the sub yourself. 3 months. Much love, brother. And Lemur, again, 100 biddies. Thank you. deeply honored, humbled, and privileged for all of the support. Thank you guys. Means a lot. Much love. Now, we're getting into what I've been excited to talk about this evening, which is some leaks. Some good old leaky boys. So, I can show anything on Charlie Intel without getting banned, I would assume.
Yes, Charlie Intel is free reign for sure.
Safe. Okay, so Black Ops Cold War achievements and trophies leaked. Now, I purposely didn't look at these because I wanted to kind of react live and see how good or bad this shit is. Have you looked at this yet, Tanner?
I looked. Let's see, hold on, let me pull up the article. Trying to see if it's the one I was looking at earlier. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah. This is the one that I looked at and I was like, oh, okay, so that's too much, so I'm not going to read through all of that.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so all 44 achievements supposedly have been leaked. Now, the thing to keep in mind about achievements is that they do not tell the whole story. So I've seen on the internet that people were complaining that there's no achievement for prestige mode, and therefore prestige mode won't be in the game. I actually don't think that that is like definitive proof that there won't be prestige mode. Because a lot of times, because achievements are specific to consoles, and like Steam has achievements, but like BNet doesn't have achievements. So like Halo on Windows back in the day did not have achievements as far as I remember. But like Xbox version did, because they were Xbox achievements for the game. They weren't like endemic to the game. So the way I understand this is that these achievements are like console achievements. So like in Xbox, they're called achievements. In PlayStation, they're called trophies. They're the same thing. But they are like specific to consoles as far as I understand. And
okay,
a lot of times, these do not even come close to telling the whole story. And in fact, like in Halo, like 95% of the achievements were like campaign related. Like you beat the game on Legendary. You beat this mission on Legendary. You beat this mission on Heroic. You beat the campaign on co-op, on normal or higher. And then there were like almost none that were multiplayer related. So as far as we are concerned, this is not going to tell the whole story, but it's still interesting. And I still suggest you guys go look all of these achievements up. You can find them on Charlie Intel. You can also Google around. I'm sure you'd find them that way as well. But yeah, like I'm scrolling through them right now. Just like I said, complete the campaign on difficulties. And then it's like specific missions on. This is literally like exactly what I was saying. Did you find anything here that was particularly interesting to you, Tanner?
I didn't read through it.
When you didn't really peruse it? Yeah. Like here's one. Kill an enemy with the secret weapon while ziplining during Yamantau.
Huh?
Exactly. That's like, these are all like campaign related. So the main story here, I think, is that when you look at these and you draw the conclusion that there's no prestige mode, I don't think that's fair to do.
Wait. What is this one? Keep your friends close. Perform a body shield 5 times. And like the emblem is like a riot shield. What the fuck does that mean?
Good question. Right now, there is a medal in MDub in multiplayer when you use a riot shield. And I forget what it's called. But like if there's like a VTOL and you have a riot shield on your back and it shoots it a bunch, it's like Protector or something.
Okay.
This might be, it might just be called Body Shield this time. Or Defender, I think might be what it's called in MDub. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't.
Okay.
This
Well,
one's interesting. See all seven memory endings and play through all 4 path ends in Prisoner.
Yeah, which is cool.
That sounds like something to do with a campaign, how you can end it different ways.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Which goes back to what we've talked about with like side missions and different endings. So 7 memory endings, by the way. That's a lot. That's a lot of different selection and like choices you have there. A lot of branches and permutations and shit. So we would recommend you guys go look through these if you're interested, but everything I'm seeing is related to campaign. And now we're into some zombies one. In fact, it looks like what I'm seeing is if it's a red background, it's campaign. If it's a yellow background, it's zombies. In Die Machine, Forge the Pack-a-Punch Machine. And then all these yellow ones are zombies related. So let's see if we can find some blue. Oh, there's none. That's crazy. No multiplayer achievements. This is what I was saying. If you're like a multiplayer lover or Warzone lover, like we are, which is basically the focus of this podcast, you're not going to get too much from this list of achievements. But nonetheless, it is interesting to go peruse, look around, and see what you can find. But that is that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm reading through the last zombie, see if anything's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it sure doesn't sound like it, huh? It's all just like
basic Xbox
it doesn't provide
gamer
any
score
info.
Achievement shit.
Visit every corner of a deadly dungeon. So that sounds interesting. Is there going to be something like, what the fuck is that? Oh, dude.
What?
I just had a thought.
Okay.
Just because that reminds me of like the gulag. I wonder if what if there's something in zombies that's similar to like the gulag? Like when you get downed, you have a chance to come back. What else? What would that mean? A deadly dungeon, and then it shows, you know, a dungeon gate door. You know, am I crazy for thinking something like that?
Let me see.
It's the very last one. The very last one.
Okay.
Visit every corner of a deadly dungeon. What does that mean? No, I don't know. That wouldn't make any sense to visit every corner, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're bugging on a stack.
Okay, I'm bugging. Yeah. Okay, we'll delete that from the episode so nobody hears me say that.
We'll edit that out in post. But yeah. So yeah, any thoughts on these achievements and trophies?
It's hard to gauge what any of them mean, except for the real basic one. Get 200 eliminations in multiplayer. Oh, there are multiplayer ones.
Oh shit, really? What are the backgrounds?
Yeah, they're just still red. Get 200 eliminations in multiplayer. Get 10 squad wipe medals in fire team. Get 100 kills as a driver, pilot, or passenger of a vehicle in multiplayer.
Yikes. Yikes.
I don't think it's going to tell us anything more than we already know, though. I'm just running through it real quick and checking.
And if it was, we would have heard about it too, honestly. So, yeah. I mean, again, like I said, achievements have never told the whole story in like multiplayer games, like FPSs and shit. So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about these. But nonetheless, they're out there. So,
yeah.
So that is that. Oh, wow. Okay. Call me Al with the Gifty Boy. Much love, brother, designer of this very beautiful overlay that we're enjoying right now.
Gorgeous overlay.
Aussie Menace with the 6,500 biddies. Let's go, dude. That is a lot of bits, dude. Jesus Christ. Celebrating my move. Let's fucking go. Let's go indeed, dude. Aussie Menace, friend of the pod, twitch.tv/Aussie Menace. He is moving in with his girlfriend. So let's get some W's in the chat for that, for sure. He's just going to be busting quarantine nuts left and right.
Jesus.
And to celebrate, he has pissed away 6,500 bits at twitch.tv/Razinon. Thank you, brother. I love you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Twitch.tv/Aussie Menace. And Matt IJ with the Submarino Twitch Prime, dude. Let's fucking go. Matt, first timer here. Welcome, young man. Honored, humbled, and privileged to have you here. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime Submarino on your boy. Much love. Oh, and, okay, Dr. J-Web has pissed away more money in the form of 17 Gifty Boys. Let's fucking go, dude. Doc, you mad fucking lad, dude. 205 plus 17, quick maths. That is 22, 222.
Jesus.
Animal. Dude, Doc, thank you, brother. I fucking love you, brother. Too much money, but I'll take it, obviously. I appreciate you, Doc. Much love, dude. Thank you for the support, brother. Aussie as well, thank you. And Matt, you as well. And everyone. Very generous for a Wednesday evening, and I appreciate it. Thank you, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, our next note here. Black Ops Cold War score streaks reportedly leaked. Now we're getting into the real juicy shit. Score streaks have been leaked. There aren't images, but we do have a list. And this appears to be from a PC build. Have leaked all of the options available. I'm going to read them off, and then we're going to talk about them. I'm going to have more to say about some than others. So let's just read them through first. Incendiary bow, like bow and arrow. Okay. RCXD, armor. Okay. Spy plane, counter spy plane, flamethrower, care package, sentry, death machine, which is the war machine, I believe, which was in the beta.
No, there's war machine down further.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, death machine. Okay. Hopefully it's not Reaper's death machine. That's a yikes. Cruise missile, artillery, hand cannon. Okay. Napalm strike, air patrol, war machine, strafe run, HARP, HARP. That is an acronym. If you work for Lockheed Martin, please let us know what this acronym stands for.
They work for Lockheed Martin. They're doing something more important than listening to this shit podcast.
You would think so. You would think so.
You'd never know, though.
You would never know. Attack helicopter, chopper gunner, VTOL escort, and then gunship. So interesting list. Any thoughts in general?
I do want to say something. This, by the way, is in the list of what it takes to obtain them, by the way. Because there was an actual image. Charlie Intel obviously just didn't post the image because they don't want to get in trouble.
Yes.
But so this list, I'm 99% sure, is the from easiest to get to most points required to obtain. My initial thought is that sounds like a whole lot of streaks, right? Right? Am I bugging? That seems like about 4 more than Modern Warfare had at least.
Yes. But BO4, I think, had more streaks than MDub too. I feel like there's not that many streaks in MDub. Honestly.
I don't think there was that many in Black Ops 4. Okay, so Modern Warfare, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 more. We have 2 more in this game.
Is high altitude recon plane. So that's an advanced UAV. That's what that means.
Oh, okay.
That must be what that means. Okay. The first thing I thought when I saw this list was, oh, this is just BO4 operator abilities, but now they're kill streaks.
Yeah. Yep. With the incendiary bow.
The incendiary bow. The flamethrower.
I'm thinking death machine is like a machine gun.
It's Reaper.
Yeah.
It's Reaper.
Yep. Oh my
It's literally called
God,
death machine
dude.
in BO4.
Hand cannon.
Seraph.
No, they did it all, dude.
War machine battery.
Shit.
War machine battery. And that looks like that's probably it.
What would, hold on.
Not all,
I thought I saw
not all
one.
the BO4 ones, but.
What would strafe? Oh, never mind. Strafe run is probably just like a precision type thing.
However, I'm not mad about that. When we hated BO4, one of the things we said, and I got this idea from Syrian, was he was like, I'm not opposed to the abilities necessarily. I'm opposed to the fact that you just get them automatically. You should have to earn them like kill streaks, if anything. Syrian said this like 2 years ago. And then once I saw that, I was like, dude, that's a good idea. Like, if you're going to have all of this OP fucking operator abilities, at least make people earn them. So that's what they actually did. So I'm actually not mad at this, honestly. They're going to have to balance them appropriately, of course. But if they do, then I'm not mad at this at all.
So what you're saying is Vundi Bop watches twitch.tv/Seritron.
That is true. Syrian is a friend of the pod. Vundy is a friend of Syrian's. Ergo, by the transitive property, Vundy is now a friend of the pod. So
yeah. One thing is, I did, in my opinion, the War Machine was overpowered in the beta. I think it was very strong. Yeah. And I get what you're saying. You do have to earn them, but at the same point, since it's not a traditional type of kill streak system where you have to get the kills without dying, or like a traditional score streak system either, are people going to be getting these streaks too easily and it's just going to turn into BO4 type operators because they're easy to get? I don't know.
I don't think so, because how often did you see a War Machine in the beta?
Too often.
Really?
But also there weren't many kill streak options, score streak options.
That, and a lot of people didn't have Flak Jacket either, which would have helped.
True, actually.
I mean, you might be right. It might be a problem. It's not going to be as bad as BO4 though, because in BO4 everyone was guaranteed their streak every time, or their operator ability, so it won't be as bad. It's going to depend how strong the things are and how difficult it is to earn them, of course. So it's going to be a matter of execution. I don't think the idea is bad though. I think it's possible to do this well.
Yeah.
Incendiary bow, fine. RCXD should never be in the game. It's not fun to use or die to. I don't know what armor means though.
I think it's just going to be like Warzone type armor, like plates you put on, but in multiplayer.
What if it's like a Wilson? You know how they call tanks armor? What if it's like a little Wilson?
That's 100% not it at all, but yeah.
You think adding plates to multiplayer for one specific kill streak is more likely?
Absolutely. 100%.
We'll see. We'll for sure fucking see.
You're dumb, but yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. UAV, counter UAV, flamethrower. Okay, so flamethrower. In BO4, it was pretty OP. But if you had Flak Jacket, it was actually dog shit. Like, it took a while to cook someone.
It did, yep.
In World War II, though, the flamethrower was fucking outrageous how good it was. It was insane. You could kill literally 15 people on one flamethrower, and you could put it away and pull it back out. You could die and you still have whatever you haven't used yet. It was just really good. So I'm kind of worried about a flamethrower, although I think it'll be more balanced than World War II's. But we'll see how they execute on that. Death Machine, I am not excited about. If it's anything like Reapers, it's going to be fucking outrageous. Hand cannon. Hand cannon I'm worried about just because of aim assist. You can't miss with a controller, right? So if you have a one-shot kill weapon, then it's going to be pretty good. So that's not great. Advanced UAV coming back is cool. I'm happy to see that. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Everything else is pretty standard. So, any thoughts on any of these in particular?
I feel like Incendiary Bow will be dog shit. RCXD, we know what that is. Yes. Spy, counter. Flamethrower will be fun.
Let's not say fun.
So, I'm most excited for Flamethrower, Death Machine, War Machine. And then I'm interested to see how like the VTOL Escort is, because the VTOL Escort is right below Gunship. And I read on Twitter, I think from Modern Warfare 2 Ghost, he said that VTOL Escort shoots down enemies and then also enemy vehicles and score streaks. So that's interesting. It'll be shooting at everything.
Yeah. That makes sense because Air Patrol in the beta, I used it a lot and I actually really liked it. You wait till they have all their streaks up, you call that bitch in, and it just kills everything in the air. It kills all their UAVs, their helicopter, their chopper gunner, like almost instantly, yeah. It's really
Jesus.
Within 15 seconds, they're all dead. Yeah.
The thing is, once the full game is released, we're not going to need to run that because we're going to be destroying the lobbies, you know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of course. So I just wanted to try everything, but it's fun to just shit on people. Like, I'll wait. As soon as they call an attack helicopter, I would just call it in and smile. Because I just ruined someone's day or game.
Yeah.
which is all. I mean, that's why I play. That's why I do anything, really, to ruin the days of innocent gamers. So,
Jesus. But yeah, they sound. I'm pretty happy with all of them. They all sound like they're going to be good and not something dumb like a fucking tank dropping on certain maps only, but not on other maps, and dropping a Wheelson instead if the map's too small.
True.
These all sound like streaks that'll work for any game mode also.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Modern Warfare was the first one that didn't have that, if I'm not mistaken. So nothing really new there. Just another dumb
like Modern Warfare had
decision.
the deployable turret, which was so bad. You remember that? You put it down and you have to be on it.
Remember, like, I think it was like Season 0, you had to get about 50 kills with that thing?
For the ribbon.
Season 0, you had to do a lot. You had to get a bunch of Juggernaut kills, a bunch of White Fox
Juggernaut
kills.
too. The best streak in the game that no one uses because it's trash.
Yep.
So, yeah, a lot of shit streaks in MW, which we will, of course, get into. Make sure to be here Saturday. So, anyways, yeah, I like the list. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, agree.
It's a lot of it's just standard ass Call of Duty, and that's what I've wanted. Don't innovate. You made a good game. Let's just improve upon it.
Hey, give us the same old shit.
Give us the same game with new graphics and some new guns. And maybe some new maps if you're feeling bold, but actually no. Do all remastered maps. That's how I feel. And a new campaign, that's cool. Zombies, whatever. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So, but we've gone over that on our Patreon, patreon.com/thedropshot, for more details, of course. So, anyways, yeah, I was happy to see this list for sure. I think it's as good as I could guess, or I could hope for, I should say. Mullet Proof Bunk, Mullet Proof Mute, the Plutocrat. I think mullet does work at Lockheed Martin or Halliburton or Raytheon, because I just invoked the name of a no-bid defense contractor for the United States military, and then all of a sudden, from the guy who talks less than anyone in my chat, I get 10,000 bits, which is a lot of bits, by the way. 10,000 bits. Not the first time he's given bits either. He's given far too many to this program. So Mulletproof Bunk, we will look into you. You are a defense contractor. He might be a sitting congressperson also. Maybe it's Dick Cheney, dude. Maybe Mulletproof Bunk is Dick Cheney. It's possible. It's possible. So I'm honored, humbled, and privileged to have the ear of someone in such a position of power who is bombing Syrian villagers into the ground. Jesus. But that's a joke, by the way. I'm not happy that we do that. It's not our fault. Yeah, that the United States does that. So anyways, Mullet, 10,000 biddies. Thank you, dude. I love you, man. I really fucking appreciate it, you insane bastard. Thank you, brother. Honored, humbled, and privileged, young king. Thank you so much, dude. I love you, brother. And Balakay slays with the 5 gifty boys. Let's go. Jesus. You guys are feeling some type of way this evening, and I'm not sure why. I'm getting a Saturday level of support on a Wednesday. It's weird. It's weird, but I'll take it. So thank you, boys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you both for the support. Balakay. You still have to change your name, though. I don't care how many subs you gift. You have to change your name. It makes me mauled. But
does it?
But thank you for the support, dude. Thank you. Mullet says, no, I just invest their money, in quotes. Okay. Okay. Is that a euphemism for what's it called? Fuck. Laundering? That's what I was trying to say. Laundering their money. It's possible. But anyways, thank you, dude. Much love. Aussie Menace does not stream on Twitch. Do not follow him on Twitch. He is not a streamer on Twitch. In fact, block him. Go to twitch.tv/Aussie Menace. Make sure you're unfollowing and then block him. So we can talk about that. So, but
damn, dude.
But yeah, Balak Mullet. Thank you, boys. Much love. All right, so moving on here. League Play Inc. So you're telling me I can't show this on stream, Tanner?
Correct. Just
Probably
not. We'll just talk about it.
Probably not. Yeah.
It's not really much to talk about. It's just we will say it.
What? Yeah. Take it over, Tanner. What am I looking at here?
So basically, we're looking at a screenshot of in-game Cold War from the barracks, and they have the combat record pulled up. And there's a combat record for multiplayer. There's one for zombies, and there's one that says League.
Ooh.
So it is confirmed. We all knew it was coming. Well, we didn't know, but the leaks were looking that way. This is courtesy of MW2 Ghost on Twitter, Modern Warfare 2 Ghost. He's been a known leaker for a long time. And yeah, so League Play is coming this year. He did say he's not sure it'll be there on launch. It probably won't be, actually. It sounds like it'll be coming later, but League Play will be in the game at some point. And we had known that because Vundy Bop did reply to somebody on Twitter and, you know, said something like, has there ever been a Treyarch game without League Play?
Yes.
Something of the sort. So what it comes down to, I mean, I think the answer is obvious, but let's just have a quick discussion. Do you think League Play is going to affect if there's skill-based matchmaking in public matches in Cold War? That was my answer too. Yeah. But you know some dumb shit was going to say that, right? So, hey, it's not going to have any effect. We're going to have the same skill-based system in public matches. So League Play is going to be entirely a waste of your goddamn time.
Yeah.
But if you're into that, which a lot of people are really into that, I'm happy for you guys. It's not something we're going to get into or play probably at all. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't be surprised if I never queue for League Play, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm just so good at this game. Every lobby is like League Play to me.
Yeah, with skill-based matchmaking, why?
Actually, you guys think we're kidding, but actually, no. Every single one of my lobbies, everyone has a nuke calling card and everyone has Damascus. So,
yeah, literally.
Every single time.
Yeah.
So there's no reason in playing League Play. But yeah, so I know that's a big thing for you, you console gamers. I know, especially really are a fan of that. So there we go. It's coming back.
The thing with League Play is like, okay, you're not going to level guns in League Play. You're not going to work on camos in League Play. The rule set's going to be far more restrictive, so it's going to ban all DLC weapons, for example. Maybe some perks. This has like always been the case in League playlists. So it's going to be somewhere where you're only playing for like raiding. Now, if League Play was not like search and destroy, if there was like League like hardpoint only, and we also already had our nuke card and like Dark Matter or Damascus, and I had more time, I could see myself really enjoying League Play. And if, this is the most important part, there were cool rewards for placing high in League. Like if you were like top 5%, you get like, for this season, you get like a dope calling card. Then that would interest me. But that's a lot of variables that would have to line up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then it would be quite fun, I think. But I'm never playing competitive search. I don't like search. And also, if I have shit to level, I'd rather do that. And I don't have time to like invest into like learning maps, learning rotations. And another thing with League Play too is there's ultra sweats who are going to be 16-year-olds who are muting their teacher during their Zoom class, and they're talking to their teammates, which is a full 6 stack, and they practice 20 hours a day.
And they're snorting G Fuel.
They're snorting G Fuel, and they're drinking Adderall, and they have just like, yeah, this team of 6 people that just try super hard. And we're just not going to compete with that. Doesn't matter how good
and
you are.
They're all on controller with Cold War aim assist.
And they're all, yeah, right. So, like, there is a world where I would enjoy League Play. It's not this one, probably. Also, this is the worst screenshot I've ever seen. How ugly is this menu? It's so
well,
like fat. It's like short and fat. I wonder if it's just like the dog shit aspect ratio or something, but it does not look right.
Well,
it looks weird.
It doesn't.
It looks real weird. So.
It looks fucking awful, yeah.
If you guys wanted to see the screenshot, by the way, go to on Twitter at the ghost of MW2, all one word. He has the screenshot there. We're not showing it. I'm not getting DMCA'd by Activision's considerable legal team. So,
yeah.
And then what's this next one, Tanner? What are we looking at here? Or what am I looking at?
So the next one,
Not
I
you.
wanted to discuss or discuss it with you, right? Because it's, hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, let's go! Dude.
So that to me looks like the normal player showcase, like from BO4 is back, right?
Yes.
So what we're looking at, again, they have barracks pulled up. So there's a screen, if you guys remember, like in Black Ops 4, the player identity, is that, what do they call it? Player showcase identity? What was it called? Where you scrolled over somebody, I think it was player showcase.
When you click on them, it's the showcase.
When you click on them.
Yeah,
okay, that's something. So like in BO4, if you guys remember, you were in a pregame lobby, you could click on somebody's name, it would show their showcase. It would show their operator, like whatever favorite gun they had equipped. So it looks like something very similar is coming back in Cold War, which I'm excited about because I like that feature a lot. It's something dumb and little, but I liked it a lot because, you know, I'm going to put the best things on there, right? So everyone's scared of me. So, you know, you have your choice of emblem, and then it looks like there's your main calling card, or I don't know what that is.
Your calling card that is set currently, yes.
Yeah, so you have your emblem and your set calling card, and then you can choose your top 3 medals. I assume you're going to be able to choose them. There's a chance, I wonder if those could be automatic as well.
I was thinking those, if anything, the only thing here that might be automatic is the top medals, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe like it show your unstoppable, your nuclears, whatever you get, your brutal,
I get
your
so many
dog shit, your
unstoppables that it's
bloodthirsties.
just going to say 9.
Exactly,
so.
it's going to say, it'll
They
be confused.
stack, by the way, it'll be 3
And then it looks like you'll be able to choose your top 3 calling cards, which is fun. That was very fun in BO4. Again, we love their challenge system. We love their calling card and emblems. Modern Warfare did a terrible job at this. So if this is like a current build and coming, I'm very excited because obviously I'm going to have a nuclear calling card. I'm going to have probably 3 Dark Ops calling cards set that are rare.
Oh, rare as fuck.
And nobody knows what they are, right?
You think there's going to be a nuked out in this game?
Probably. I'm not going to go for it, though. If you get nuked out, you're actually a fucking god or a cheater. That's so hard to get.
I don't know if it's that hard. We just don't play free-for-all ever.
And that, yeah.
I think we could both probably
the free-for-all player base is actually probably pretty bad, honestly.
Dog shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
But yeah, dude, I had that one calling card in BO4. It was probably in the top 5 of the most rare calling cards, which is...
What one?
Kill Firebreak with a Molotov. Will they have their flamethrower out?
Oh yeah, that's
so when
top 5.
Firebreak ulted and they're running around with their flamethrower, I killed him with a Molotov, and you get a Dark Ops calling card for that.
And no one ran Molotovs. That's why it was so rare.
I'm not kidding. The entire time we played on PC, I only saw, I think, 1 other person with that calling card.
Yeah. And it was a crazy looking calling card too.
It may be the second most rare after like Nuked Outie. Maybe even more rare than Nuked Out because it's all luck. It's not even skill based. It's just complete luck.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, hey, I had the most rare calling card in the game, so get shit on.
It's possible, for sure. Yeah, dude, I am so happy to see this. This is so. If you guys are familiar with the player showcase from BO4. That's what we're looking at here. The only difference is there's also top medals. And it lists 3 medals, which is actually better because now it's just more shit. It's just the BO4 showcase system plus more shit, which is awesome. I fucking love that this is in the game, and I'm really happy to see this. And this also implies that there's going to be a pretty robust challenge system, which is what we've been wanting. This almost guarantees that it will be. Because this wouldn't even make sense in Modern Warfare, for example. Like, no. It literally wouldn't even make sense. But in this game, for it to make sense, there has to be a pretty robust challenge system like Black Ops 4. So, I am very, very happy to see this. And And we talked about this quite a bit, actually, on a previous episode on the Patreon, patreon.com/thedropshot. We talked exactly about this. So I'm just happy to see it.
Yeah.
And like I said,
excited.
I think it like basically guarantees the robust challenge system that we really wanted. So like this is really fucking good for me. The showcase itself is really cool. And also the fact that implies that there's also a really robust challenge system is also cool. So this is like a double dub.
Double dub.
Double dub.
Double W boy for sure.
Double V, double U, quadruple U, some might say.
Yeah. It's crazy that I'm going to have my Nuke calling card there on the second day of launch.
Well, for sure, keep that in mind. Yeah, for
sure.
And then last thing here, I can show this. Good call, including those, by the way. 100 Thieves acquire Optics CDL spot, represented as the LA Thieves. So there's going to be a new CDL team. 100 Thieves is back. 100 Thieves did play in BO4. They did not play in MDub, and they are returning for Cold War. By the way, great decision on their part. COVID-19 hit. They couldn't have gotten luckier, actually. If there was ever a time to not have a CDL team, it was fucking during MDub. Worst game for the consumer and for the competitor, and especially for the sponsors because of COVID-19, and they had to play on fucking online like us peasants. So
yeah. So
100 Thieves has acquired the spot that was previously held by Optic Gaming Los Angeles. I want to see if there is a cost here, but I am not seeing it. Their expected roster is Austin Slasher Lidicote, change it. Kenny Quavo Williams, okay. Thomas TJ Haley, okay. Zach Draza Jordan, change it. And that is that. So, Tanner, your thoughts?
Yeah, pretty cool. It was pretty sad last year, actually, when 100 Thieves couldn't join the league because, their owner played competitive Call of Duty for years. I mean, 6 years, 8 years, maybe. So obviously that was big for them to be in the league. If I'm not mistaken, the way it worked, I think, because the guy who bought it was Hector, who is now part of NRG, but he was the original founder of Optic, right? And then he sold it. They drove it into the ground. Nobody supported them anymore. They died off. So it pretty much sounds like what the rumors are is that he bought it back basically just to sell it to Nadeshot so that 100 Thieves could have a team. Oh. That's what people are thinking because, they're buddies. They're like, they're like brothers.
Don't ever say they're like brothers.
Well, they've like he's been under his organization for like 10 years or something before he formed his own. So it's pretty cool because I'm pretty sure he literally bought it just so he could buy it. That's what it sounds like.
Though. Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. Because their organization couldn't. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess they couldn't afford it. I don't know. Hey, fire somebody. I thought you thought CDL sucks. Oh, it's complete dog shit, Gambino. You're correct. It will be better this year though, just because it's on PC. I will for sure watch it this year. It's on PC. There's going to be higher frame rate, wider field of view. It's still on controller, which will never be as exciting as mouse and keyboard in my opinion, but it's a big step up from console for sure. So
that's a fact.
I'll be watching it this year.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it this year just because it was like Sundays or Saturdays. Maybe both.
Yeah. Often on Sundays. And then like for the tournaments, the championship games were always on Sundays. So you don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, exactly. So I would just kind of like have it on, but I wouldn't I don't know. I didn't care that much about it. It's just impossible to get excited.
You only rooted for people that shot bodies.
That is correct. That's why I was rooting for who was the team that lost? Who got second place?
Minnesota or something, wasn't it? In that one tournament you were rooting for?
No, it was FaZe. It was FaZe.
Oh, was it FaZe?
Yeah, because one of the guys in FaZe on like the Saturday before the championship day, he was shooting bodies. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is my team now. I want them to win the championship. Because nothing is more fun and exciting to me than for someone in a competitive environment with millions of dollars on the line to start shooting bodies. That's fantastic. I mean, come on. This is the heart and essence and soul of competitive online Call of Duty, is shooting bodies and teabagging. So, of course, they're my team. That's my team now.
Of course.
And they lost, unfortunately. But we always want the toxic players to win. Simp. The guy's name was Simp. Change it, for sure. But, yeah. Simp is my favorite CDL player of all time now. So. Oh, he apologized? Okay, never mind. He's no longer my favorite. But we support body shooters here at the Dropshot Call of Duty podcast.
Absolutely. Any body shooters?
Any body shooters in the chat? So, yeah. Anyways, anything else, TDS?
Nope.
I think that about covers it. So, I'm going to do a couple quick iTunes reviews, and then we have a special guest this evening. Is that correct, Tanner?
We do.
Okay. So, we'll get into that in a bit, but let me get through these first. What do we have here? What do we have?
Back.
Okay. Lemur with the Gifty Boy. Mullet with the Gifty Boy. Balake. I can't read, right? With the Gifty Boy. 600 bits, sorry. Doesn't matter. Wind X with the Gifty Boy. And Untainted with the 100 biddies. Let's go, dude. Jesus. Lemur, Mullet, Balake, Bulake, Wind, Untainted. Thank you all very much. A lot of support tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm very, very appreciative, thankful, honored, humbled, and privileged, of course. Thank you all very much. It means a lot. A lot of support, a lot of love. Especially for a Wednesday, which is weird, but I'll take it. I think everyone's in a good mood now that it's not hot as shit outside. I know I am, so I appreciate the support. We both do. The love. And we're going to be doing Warzone with a special guest this evening, so make sure you stick around. But thank you all. Much appreciated. And before we go, some iTunes reviews. Now, if you leave a 5-star review on iTunes, you can write a thing and I'll read it. Weller C writes, great pod. True. This pod is like listening to an M-rated morning radio show in all the best ways. Exactly. Opie and Anthony vibes? That's what I'm going for. Now, of course, I can't speak like they did because I would be immediately banned from Twitch, but that's what I aspire to speak like. But I can't. It's against the terms of service, but that's how I would be speaking. So anyways, I haven't played COD much since PS2, but I've been dipping my toe in a bit lately. This show has helped me get a grasp on the game much quicker than just winging it. The hosts are knowledgeable and entertaining. The Dropshot community is probably the most generous community I've ever seen in gaming. That is absolutely true. I don't understand why. Neither does Tanner. I think it's because you're all old people, right? You're old. You're all old, right? So you have a ton of money. You're old, successful people. Now, what you're doing listening to this program, don't know. Don't know. Don't understand. But we'll take it. That's my guess. But the most generous, absolutely. For sure. So, thank you for such an amazing podcast and keep up the good work, boys. Weller, C817, change it. Thank you for the kind words, young men. I appreciate it. And then this next one here is from blah blah numbers. Absolutely change it. What is with the dog shit iTunes names? Can we rein this in? Have a respectable iTunes name. They're even worse than the Twitch chat names, which is almost inconceivable, but they are, reliably. So blah blah change it is now his name. Great podcast. I've been looking for a COD podcast. Thank you. Okay, great. Short and sweet. You're welcome. Blah blah. Thank you both for the analytics, you stupid bitches. And once again, reminder, you can write a review on iTunes. And if it's a 5-star review, I will read it. I don't care what it says. It doesn't matter. I'll read it. Just leave it 5 stars. And then we're happy, right? We're happy. So thank you, boys. Much love. And that is that. Tanner, are you going to fire on your stream or am I just going to go to sleep? What are we doing? What are we doing here? We'll figure it the fuck out. Dr. J Webb with the gifty boy. Let's go. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Now, real quick before I go, public service announcement. Alex Jones and Tim Dillon, 2 of my favorite comedians on planet Earth, were on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. You guys have to go listen to it. It's fantastic. It's one of the best pieces of media that's ever been generated. In fact, it's probably like the 77th best podcast episode that there's ever been. So I strongly encourage you guys go listen to that. It's very funny. And, you know, it's great. It's great. So go listen to that.
I'll consider it.
All right. Can you consider going live? How about that? Can you consider doing that?
I'll keep that in mind for sure.
I almost said it. The best way to support us, besides merely listening, of course, is joining the Patreon. Patreon.com/thedropshot. 4 bonus episodes a month. Weekly hangouts. More. You can see the full website for full details. Patreon.com/thedropshot. One word. And you get access to the entire backlog, of course. We are always building and expanding the catalog, dude. Just tons of bonus episodes. We've got a dozen right now. We're going to have more every goddamn week. Only $5 a month. Buy 1 less pumpkin spice latte. That's all we're asking. And then you have the most fire content you've ever fucking seen or heard. And we tell people on the Patreon that they should be shot in real life, in game, of course, because we're not beholden to Twitch's draconian terms of service. So if for only that reason alone, patreon.com/thedropshot. And also, there was only 1 new patron before this episode started. That's embarrassing, and I'm never doing it again. So here's what I'll say. If we don't have at least 3 patrons before a scheduled episode, the podcast is canceled, right? It's canceled. I'm not going to prostrate myself before you again. Patreon.com/thedropshot. It's a joke, by the way. Find me on Twitter, Razinon, twitch.tv/Razinon, Instagram, Razinon, TTV, because someone took the name Razinon on Instagram. I don't know why. He has no affiliation to me. Tanner, where can we find you?
Find me on twitch.tv/TannerDropshot and Twitter @TannerDropshot.
Fantastic. If you have Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch account and you get a Prime subscription included. You can just give us money for free once a month, basically. So do that. You've already paid for it if you have Twitch Prime. Or, excuse me, if you have Amazon Prime, which most of you do. Rate us 5 stars on iTunes, of course. Tell your dipshit friends about us. Subscribe to the YouTube. As Tanner mentioned, as Tanner harps on about episode after episode, Razinon is so close to being monetized. Just fucking sub to him. How many times do I have to tell you? He says it every episode and it's getting annoying, right? So I agree with him. I'm so close to monetizing. Just go sub to me on YouTube. It's fucking free. YouTube.com/Razinon. Figure it out. You don't have to watch a video. You could, but you don't have to. There's video episodes of the pod. There's clips of the pod. There's gameplay breakdowns. It's fantastic. And you can share it with your dumb shit friends, as we mentioned. We have 2 merch stores, of course. Apparel, phone cases, dog bandanas, N95 masks, hazmat suits, and more. All with the Dropshot logo. And, of course, in full OSHA, NHS regulations. See those links. 2 merch stores in the description, in the show notes, etc. Of course, join the fucking Discord. And last, but certainly not least, a special thank you to our login page. This dog shit fucking... Yikes, dude. Hold on, let me log into Patreon like an absolute asshole. Oh my god, I'm malding, dude. Extra special thanks to our Damascus patrons. Sorry. Mr. Salmonella, Jay Pritch, Slivovitz, Jake Downs, Zerosio, Rainman, Sandstoner, Tequila Rockingbird, Face Esquire, Tyler H, Gift Curse, Adam H, Sniff Sniff Hambone, change it, Jimmy M, Von Trapp, Optimus Primed, Aussie Menace, Vesterg, Gododope, Josh V, Dreves, Civ, Dread Pirate Roberts, Sly, Dr. J Webb, Patrick C, Derek R, Wade M, It's the Pickle, That Dirty Clap, Killicam, Pre-Shock, Garrett S, Michael C, Jada Pinkett Smith, Miss Lemur Party, Freeze, The Dave Daly, Young Evan, Deacon Cheese, Brandon L, Rizzle Music, change it, Sean B, Manny Marr, Derek C, Samuel, Hitcho Block, Cope Cowboy, Notoriety, and an extra special thanks to our one and only Obsidian patron, the Dropshot Patriarch, twitch.tv/the Vaping Viking. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Have an excellent evening, of course. And as always, please remember, stay humble.
Stay humble.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Dropshot, a Call of Duty podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe because in addition to full episodes like this, we've also got clips from the show, as well as gameplay breakdowns and more on the channel. The show is streamed live on twitch.tv/Razinon every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So give us a follow over there, make sure to turn on notifications, and you can chat with us live during the podcast. And of course, we are available wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search for the Dropshot on your favorite podcast app and make sure to give us a follow. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. And as always, remember, stay humble.